dawn of the first day. What just happened? Everything has... started over. What are you anyway? That song you played? That instrument? That instrument! Wait, that's it! Your instrument! The mask salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget, or what? Hi everyone, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we lived out our first 3 days in the land of Termina. And in this episode, now that we have our ocarina back, we are going to go visit the mask salesman and see what he can do for us. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it! Then listen to me. Please play the song that I'm about to perform, and remember it well. Follow along after me. You played the Song of Healing. Bye-bye. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you'll transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you'll return to normal. You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento. Press start and set it to the triangle buttons on the select item screen. Wear the mask with C to inhabit the body of a Deku. Press C again to return to normal. Now, I have fulfilled my promise to you. So, please, give me that which you promised me. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? Uh-oh. What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. The mask that was stolen from me. It is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great the Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now, that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it. I'm begging you. You must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. You must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe. All right. Sounds like we've received our our directive. And I'm getting the sense that he will strangle us like he did before if we do not manage to get the mask back. So it is presumably in our best interest to do that. So, without further ado, let's let the real adventure begin. That mask. The Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we gotta do something about it. Well, whatever it takes, we've gotta do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. Sounds like a plan, but first, we've got a mysterious song to play. If you'll remember, the Scarecrow last episode told us that if we play the mysterious song backwards, it will unlock a song that can slow down the flow of time. And in a game with a time limit, that is just about indispensable. So let's do that. Alright, so I said the adventure begins now, but I was not lying, but I wasn't exactly telling the truth either. We've got some stuff we need to do before we head out. For starters, now that we are no longer of the altered shape, we're gonna grab this fairy, and we're gonna return her to the Great Fairy again. There's all sorts of stuff we can do now that we're human again. So I would like to get some of those tasks out of the way. For starters, now that we've got the sword back, let's hit the owl statue. Oh. You can save your progress and quit here. When you reselect your file, my face will appear by your file name. This indicates that the next time you reopen your file, you'll resume playing at this very place and time with your current status. Warning, if you reopen this owl statue, then reset without saving at an owl statue, you'll lose the progress you saved here. The next time you open the file, you'll restart at day 1 with the status you had when you last saved using the Song of Time. Save your progress up to this point and quit playing? We actually are going to do that for just a second, so I can change the Z targeting. Because right now it is set to switch when I would like it to be switched to hold. Ye who hold the sacred sword, ye who hold the sacred sword, you've returned to the sacred... Oh my god, I can't speak. Ye who hold the sacred sword, ye have returned to the appointed spot. If you wish to interrupt your adventure, parenthetically game, again, speak to me, the one that you've marked to prove your encounter. Off to a great start. Alright. Here we are again. Oh. Now that we're a human, let's see what we can do. For starters, we're gonna do some parkour. And we're gonna grab the heart piece that is in that tree, hopefully. Look, it's not Mario 64, and I'm not much of a platformer, but you got a piece of heart. You've assembled a new heart container. Your maximum life energy has been increased. All right, 4 hearts. We've not even left Clocktown properly. Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as a token of my gratitude. Or weariness, I suppose. Weariness is a bit of a different word. Oh, kind young one. Scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to the fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. You got the Great Fairy Mask. Wear it with C. Stray fairies will fly to you when you wear it. Are you sure they won't fear me? Because I'm pretty sure that is infinitely scarier than my normal face. You'll know you're close to a fairy who's lost in a temple if the mask's hair begins to shimmer. Come see me whenever your quest has made you wary. Bye! Alright. Something else we can grab now that we are human is if we do a little more parkour. We can head over here, around back. We can grab this treasure chest. You got a silver rupee. It's worth 100 rupees. You're pretty happy. And every time we rewind time, that silver rupee will be there. So we'll probably be grabbing that again in the future. What do these guys have to say? My, funny things are happening in town, aren't they? Funny. You're telling me, like the rumors about the swamp to the south? Did you hear about the kidnapping? Oh my, the kidnapping. Yep, but then the kid woke up. Get it? Kidnapping? I got 1,000,000 of them. Good one. Good bit. Now that we've got some rupees in our pocket, we're going to grab some bombs from the bomb shop. Why? You'll see. Trust in Skitty. It says poop on the sign. It's a little silly. Hello. Welcome. Let's grab these. Thank you. We're not going to grab the bomb shoes right now. Have no need for them. Alright. Let's check out the sword dojo now that we've got our sword again. Hello. Get a load of this guy. This training center is friendly, polite, 24-hour, one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival, join us at a special discount. So, will you try it? Let's do the expert course. The expert course is a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using the highly difficult techniques. If you score a perfect 30 points, you shall be taught all the secrets. Have you prepared? Okay. 1, 2. 3. Nope. Okay. Okay, good. Timing's a little bit more lenient than I remember. Come on. Oh, I'm too good. Impressive. I must give you something. Here. You got a piece of heart. Very nice. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. That I will, Swordman. That I will. Alright. We've got that done, and there's still some time before the mayor's office opens at 10 a.m. So we're going to head back over to the observatory, because there is something that we can do there. I believe the code was What was it? 43521? Shit. I think it's 43512. 43512. Nope. I mean, the code is 43125. That's right. If you know the code, then you remember, right? Okay, here you go. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever. So remember we got those bombs earlier. If you head around back this way... Uh-oh. Ah! Oh god. God, these things are so fucking scary. Do not care for spiders. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying. Gonna use those bombs from earlier. Just gonna drop that over there. Oh, got caught in the blast. Alright. Oh, jump right in the water. Okay. Let's try that again. Got another silver rupee. This also respawns every 3-day cycle. So, if you ever want to grab an extra 100 rupees, this is where you can find them. We're going to swim right past this fellow. Take care of this guy. Oop. Turns out bubbles can one-shot this thing. But, I guess a sword can't. Sounds about right. Speaking of bubbles, we're gonna need one of those now. Thank you. Whoa. Have I mentioned yet that this game gave me nightmares when I was younger? I'm sure it's impossible to imagine why that might be. Yeah, I had nightmares about not being able to climb the ladder. Oh, okay. Hello. Well, you're a child I've never seen in town before. Are you a new friend of the Bombers? I always say that it's important to develop your interest while you're young. You can use this telescope to look around town. If you're interested, give it a try. Will you gaze into the telescope? I sure will. Now, if you take a peek over here, you can actually catch the merchant, the scrub from before, and you can watch him fly out into the field. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Hello? Where'd he go? Oh no, we lost him. Oh, there's a guy over there. There he is, there he is. We found him. Okay. Good stuff. Well, how was it? Did you discover anything interesting? Sure did. Alright. Hey, guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code? Nobody but bombers know that code, so why do you know it? Listen, guy. You're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? Skitty, huh? Alright, that Skull Kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making Skitty a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. You got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. Press start to access the quest status screen, then highlight the notebook and press A to read it. 1. Find troubled people and add their names and pictures. Only 20 people will fit in your book. 2. Promise to help them. Mark promises with promise stickers. Never be late with fulfilling your promises. 3. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy. So add a happy sticker. So a happy sticker will be added to your book. 4. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of people until everyone is happy. Don't forget the rules. Tattle, you tell that Skull Kid he's out of here. He's been acting like a real jerk lately. The Bomber's Secret Society of Justice was added to your notebook. You were taught the secret code. This is added to your notebook. Good stuff. Saves us from having to do hide and seek again. And now that it's past 10, we can head in here. Who's this guy? I am of the Gorman Troop. I have an appointment to meet with Madame today. Oh, really? Then that should be fine if you just go in. Gorman, leader of the traveling troop, was added to your notebook. It seems like none of my business at the moment. Alright, head in here. Are the fins damp lately? What could that possibly mean? That's the greeting used among us Zoras. Oh, forgive me. I don't know why they retired that in the later Zelda games. Oh, forgive me. I'm Toto, manager of the band, the Indigogos. I'm out of business cards, so a Zora greeting will have to do. The Indigogos is the popular group that we Zora are so proud of. They put out a lot of songs. One of their hits is Ballad of the Windfish. You know that song, don't you? As a matter of fact, I do. Huh? You don't? Really? Even one that famous? You'd be able to hear it if the show wasn't cancelled. You'd be able to hear it if the show wasn't cancelled. It's such a shame. Toto, the band manager, is added to your notebook. Hello. Oh. Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Or are you the expert person finder I hired? Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Or are you the expert person finder I hired? That's what it says on my LinkedIn. Yes, yes, yes. I say, you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though. Oh dear. Well, could you look for him? Sure, but not until several episodes from now. Oh my, of course, you're an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. You've been given Cafe's mask and recruited to locate a missing person. Wear this to inquire about the missing Cafe. Madame Aroma, the mayor's wife, was added to your notebook. You took the work of a pro. This was added to your notebook. Collecting masks like nobody's business. We've already got 3 of them, and it's only 10 a.m. on the first day. Light work. We've got one more thing to do before we head out for the day. Oh, hello. Who's this? I'm currently on the job. If I stop to talk, it'll disrupt my schedule. The postman, whose priority is delivery, was added to your notebook. Got one thing that we're gonna do before we head out. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, would you like to play? Today is Bombchu Gallery Day, isn't it, darling? One game is 10 rupees. Yeah, I'll play. Sure. Hit each target with a Bombchu and the time it takes us to dance through one song. But if you fall off this platform, you're out, right, darling? Are you ready? Start the music. So, as I'm playing this little mini game, I want to talk a little bit about my philosophy towards these mini games and how I'm going to be handling them throughout this series. I appreciate when games are challenging, and the mini games in this game are challenging. At least in general, I think. Like, they're often surprisingly challenging. Like, it is not uncommon for you to end up getting stuck on what should be an easy task, like this or the Deku playground or whatever. And in times like that, like, I do not subscribe to the Aaron Hansen school of thinking it's funny to watch people suck at video games. Like, you know, no shade to Aaron Hansen, I guess. But, like, game grump, I am not. When I fail at a minigame over and over again, I don't go like, God damn it, this game is so bullshit, it sucks so bad. Like, I just go, oh, that's a skill issue, and I need to do better. So I will. I'm content to, like, sit here and grind out a minigame over and over and over and over again. Just silently. Like, I'll just sit here and, you know, learn the bomb true timing and get the angles right until I succeed. The thing is, like, I don't think it's fun to watch people get mad at video games. Like, it just doesn't do it for me. Like, it's fine if you like that. Like, obviously, I don't mind. I don't care. Stop right there. Have you some errand in the canyon? Dangerous outside the town, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The canyon at Stone Tower lies this way. Be careful. I mean, I am a child. I'm just an armed child. Termina Field. Here we are. So as I was saying, stop it. I would like to just sort of be transparent and say that, like, when I'm stuck on a minigame, whether it's Deku Playground or Honey Darling or whatever, and I have to do it, like, 15 times, I'm gonna cut out the extraneous attempts. I think there can be a lot of humor in, like, watching people that are incompetent at games struggle with them and, like, get super angry. Like, if you're into that, you know, like, I don't judge you for that. I would never begrudge someone, like, the type of, you know, gaming content they prefer. I just think, like, for me personally, I would like to see something that's more streamlined. Something that demonstrates that, like, the person who's playing is competent. And I don't think there's anything wrong with needing to do a minigame over and over again until you get it right. But I also don't think that that's fun to watch. Like, the people who have watched me stream remember all too well, surely, when I played Wind Waker and, like, sorted mail for 20 minutes. And, like, I didn't get frustrated or, like, start yelling at the TV. I just kept doing it over and over again until I got it right. And, like, people in chat were tearing their hair out. Like, I think it is in everyone's best interest if we just pretend I'm doing all of these in one try. And, like, if people want to see the outtakes for whatever reason, like that, sure, whatever. I could be open to sharing that. But, like, it's boring. I would rather just have, like, a Let's Play with some flow to it. If you want to watch people get mad at video games, I promise there are people who are making those videos. I'm just not interested in making that, and I hope that makes sense. This is my secret storage unit. It's a problem if you come in here without permission. Please, I'll sell you a piece of heart if you just keep this place a secret. 150 rupees for one. That sounds like you're ripping me off. No thanks. No good. In that case, you leave me no choice. 100 rupees. Alright, I'll buy it. If you say no to him there, he just leaves. Collected 2 pieces so far. It's another piece of heart. Put that in our pocket. Not that I don't believe you, but just to be safe, I'm moving my storage. Just hurry up and get out. Weird little legs. Kind of dangling. He's gonna take his sweet time. It's a good thing the timer is off while he's very slowly floating away. Alright, we got one more thing to do before we progress with the main story. Oh, you love to see it. I love The Legend of Zelda, truly. Like this shit, rolling around in a field to some catchy tunes? Sign me the fuck up. Alright. See these butterflies? Alright. There's a pea hat over there. I'm gonna get it. Ow. Damn, that thing is no joke. That thing's got hands. Ah! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I was like, okay, this is no problem. I'm killing it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Damn. Oops. I don't know if bombs work on this guy, but... Uh-oh. Doing one full heart of damage is brutal, my god. Yeah, I'll flail with this guy, whatever, I don't care. Listen, I don't... Is this particularly advanced strategy? No. Is it working? For now, yes. Got him. No problem. What could it be? That's right. It's another heart piece. Ow. Alright. Okay, now that we've gotten that heart piece, we're going to head out towards the swamp. Oh. The cow mooing. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he'd been fighting with his friends, and that they left him all alone. Damn, hide and seek must be real fun when you can hide in the texture. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that... And once he got his power... The cow! Alright, well, on that note, I think we're gonna end it off here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.